Yeah.
Here we go. What's up, everybody?
Mm-hmm.
We are back again with
I don't
another show
know.
coming from the lighter Swiss tournament, and
I
we got a
don't know.
full house tonight,
Mm-hmm.
which you can already hear Mouse.
Hey,
Hi.
what's
Oh my
up?
god. You guys, we're on the air.
No corny, but it works for us.
Did we start?
Um, we're about to start. This should start in spec in about 10 minutes. We also have Cutter,
Hello.
and I think everybody's favorite Miss Lonky.
Hi, everyone. Good evening. Thank you for joining us.
Never heard
Hope
of
that
it.
you had a good day of remembrance and spent some time with your family on this 11th day of September.
Yes. All right. So thanks for coming out, and I'll probably just launch once they get everybody unspec'd since they're doing Fog of War.
Can I do this, the polar side?
Yes, ma'am.
Is box in the E4, Wintry Sphere in the is7, Gucci Mang Twitch, and Uncle Bucks are in the T57 heavies. That's all I got.
All
And it
right.
wasn't
So
Uncle
for
Bucks plural, it was Uncle Buck singular. I
Look at this.
don't know why I didn't mean to add the S.
I love that
Mm.
movie. And for everybody that's not aware, the maps this week are Ghost Town and Proc, correct? Proc?
Yes. And this is round 3 already, right? Of this Swiss tournament?
Yes, ma'am. This is
Week
week
3?
3.
Continuing on for Polar, Toffels, Hund, and Hinger are in the Super Conky Donkeys, and Carbine Killers in the Wazzy Quilly. Willy.
The Wazoo Quilly Willy.
Whoa,
Yep.
those
And Mouse still on the Selva side? Quick.
Selva. We got GK99 Super Conk along with Surge and the Who's, Chico Loco, and Solar Power. And that is 7. 50B is Rosset. And what's his buddy's name?
Rice?
Thank you.
Rice?
And Marcos in the E4.
Look at this. Both teams just kind of acted like they were gonna go center, but
It's a full lag right here. Boofles gets spotted, and Supercon takes a hitch round earlier. Kelman. Let's see what happens right now. 7v7, a lot of teams are used to playing the 8v8 format on NBA, so we're going to have to look to see if there's anybody that actually tries to cap anymore right now. It's like Pope did go ahead and set up just in case they did try to push the A cap. It's going to be really difficult, though. There's a lot of holes to cover with only 7 tanks on offense. Both super conks trying to stay hold down right here, slinging hedge back and forth. Not too much else happening right now. We do have the 50Bs, I guess, watching for a defensive flank. We'll just have to kind of see how that plays out as we move forward. E4, Marco's back there looking for a polo.
Well,
oh my gosh, did you
Right.
guys rehearse that?
well,
Don't really have to. We just got it going on. 57s, I don't know. Gucci and Uncle Buck. Kind of see. Might be a nice shot right here on the 50Bs who are rotating out of Selva right now. See what happens. This is the make it past into the first victory window right here. I don't know how this is going to
no
pan
lag
out for
tanks,
him,
no
though.
vision. What's going on with that?
Yeah, no modems. Well, I guess they got the 50Bs. 50Bs will never be a modem for
Yeah,
me,
that's
though.
a medium tank.
It's crazy. I would have known. Carbine. Carbine's looking to put one of them big 111 rounds into the 50B. He's going to spot somebody out. Reese decides not to creep. A little creepy. A little creepy. Not quite creepy
See what he
enough,
did there.
though. Yeah. All right, so we're still on a stalemate right now. Kelman's the only one that's taking any punishment. What do you think? Okay, now Reese does get spotted in. Carbine spots him. Cake has went ahead and finessed himself up onto the ramp right now. I don't know. Can you see the 57 turrets? Are the 57 turrets facing towards him? The 50B is going to be butter. Looks like Uncle Buck and Gucci are both waiting on anything to poke and get lit right now. 7 tanks. Everybody's got to be very careful. Who's this? Hinger. Now these super conks that are mid right now, they've probably shot for a combined total of 14 billion silver right now. So let's hope somebody can start doing some damage to make up.
Mm-hmm.
Rasa does get spotted right there, but no one's popped anything. Now we do
Ooh,
have
2 A7s on the
midline.
cap. Mhm.
Wow. Very slow, calculated. Crept up in there, never got spotted. They don't know who exactly is on the cap. Well, it's got to be at least one E7. One
Very
IS7 and
sneaky.
oh, okay. E4. Everybody's been lit but the IS7, so not much less to chance. Uncle Buck's gonna come in with this clip, but he's gonna have to connect on something, isn't he?
From the 50
Selva's
There's one.
nice round right there. Now Uncle Buck is on reload. These guys are gonna have to get in though. Second
Oh, they can
57 is
finish
coming in.
out. Oh, yeah. Rice took down Uncle
Oh, yeah.
Buck.
Pretty
Who's on
decent deal right
reload.
here. The Super Conks pushed into the other Super Conks
Pretty
too to
good.
go ahead and prevent that to come back around, but the 50Bs were able to
Oh,
go ahead and
boy.
clip him out. Gucci Mang's
Oh,
not gonna get
Gucci's
another
a
reload right
one-shot.
now. Cake should be able to take him out.
Oh,
Rossett
my
Which
gosh.
face
actually
goes
does
down?
end up taking him
Effective
down.
50 Bs.
E4 is actually tied up into a brawl right here. I don't think he's gonna get. Oh, he did get loaded. That's very nice. Good job, Marcos.
Polos.
50 Bs are
But
bullying.
yeah, we don't have Dip this time, but it's Box. He does take him out. Box gonna get a reload on the Super Conk. I don't know why Kelman's not gonna try to get a couple shots into him first. Shot too late. There's still a
Oh,
massive
took
brawl
down
happening in
another
the
one.
middle right now. Selva is taking a little bit of an advantage right now. Now, Box does come back. Now, Box can put a round into the Super Conk right here without getting.
Oh, he didn't.
Well, he
He
did
didn't
get
have a
shot.
chance.
And
Oh my
Tufels does
gosh.
take another one down. Just kind of
He's got
fighting
Oh.
for damage.
Yikes.
Yikes.
It was Selva.
Yikes. Those 50 Bs were priceless. They laid a trap. They were ready. And then they were lethal. Mm-hmm.
That's pretty beautiful strategy right there by Selva.
It really
I
was.
think Polar's rotations were on point too to try to cover the 57s, but man, Uncle Buck just had to overextend too far, and the other 57 came in, and once you're done, huh?
Mm-mm.
I think he had to. On Selva, O'Kel and the Super Conk got 1 kill for 1977. Marcos Polos, E4, 2678. Chico Loco is 7, 1927. Rossett, 50B, 1 kill, 2203. That rhymed. That's pretty great.
Mm-hmm.
Rhesus, Monkey, 50B, 2 kills, 2561 in the 50B tandem. Oh, Surge, Super Comp, 2 kills, 2494, easy for you to say. Is 7, solar powered, 1 kill, 2060.
Beaver, what happened down the polar side?
Down the polar side, Killa in that WZ-111 with 2300. Hinger and the Super Conk with a 1000. Hound, and the Conqueror with 2680. Is Box in that E4 with 1500. Gucci Man in the 57 with 700. Uncle Buck in his 57 with 400. And Wintery Spear in the I7 with 1746.
It's a sphere. Sphere.
Just call him glass circle.
It's not a
Wintry glass circle.
sphere. It's not a spear, it's a sphere.
Sphere?
You have to make that sound sphere.
There's a T in it, guys. It's a silent T.
Sphere.
Uh,
Well, nothing else to do but to tell a joke.
what do you got for us?
But, well, tonight's joke is in honor of Brazil. What is the cookie capital of Brazil?
I don't know what.
I don't know.
The Rio de Janeiro. Oreo de Janeiro.
See what they
You
did
get
there?
it?
Like
But I
that
mean, the other thing
Mhm.
is, like, a lot of people, when
Janeiro.
you say, "Oh, what's the capital of Brazil?" A lot of people say Rio de Janeiro, but that's not true. It's
You don't think
Brasilia.
that's it?
But they said the cookie
Like
capital
Oreo,
is
right?
the Rio de Janeiro.
Mhm. Makes sense.
Oreo.
Brazil's where milk was originally invented.
Oreo.
Yeah, definitely.
Are we
Everybody
streaming?
knows that.
Yes, ma'am. We actually
Oh.
just went live.
Oh,
Dang.
great.
Yeah, 10-minute delays,
Like
man. What you
now?
gonna do?
So in like 9 minutes and 50 seconds, they'll hear the joke.
Yes, ma'am.
That's great.
Pretty
That's
good.
awesome. Yeah.
That's pretty good.
It's like you're in the freaking future.
They're doing
I
like
know.
that Oreo deal.
It's very confusing, though, really.
Hmm.
hmm Why are they doing Fog of War again?
I guess they just prefer it.
Oh,
Alright.
If they want to do it, I mean, I don't. It's not in the rules. I mean, I guess it's just their choice, and that's how they want to do it.
are they revealing 3 and 3 and 3 and 3 and 1 and 1?
I
We just
think
make
so.
them
I
not do
didn't
it?
really pay attention.
Well, I think they can do it because, as Beaver said, it's not in the rules.
I mean, there's no rules saying not to do it.
hmm
Touche.
I don't think they should do it.
So we got one more game on Ghost Town. Now, what happens if
Then
Selva
mines?
wins this game? Then we go
No.
to Mines. Yeah.
It's not mine.
I'm gonna mines.
No, it's not mine.
Yes. We're gonna
Maybe
go
we
to
can
mines
just
now.
go.
Oh man.
What?
Wow.
No, it's not.
You guys just said the two maps
We're
here
going to
tonight
Mines.
were
No, we're not
Ghost Town
playing
and
mines
Mines.
tonight.
Yeah, we're going to mines.
Well, they're in the list.
Wonky wants to go to mines, so
Okay.
we're gonna play mines.
Boom
No one's
boxes.
even. It's not even funny. Number one.
I'm
Oh,
not
it's
joking.
hilarious. It's hilarious.
You're not even joking.
It's for reals.
Mhm.
Okay.
Mines.
What's the timer look like?
Terrible thing to waste.
Oh, we've got
It's a
about
little
50
box.
seconds left on the timer.
Ooh, 50
little-
seconds.
It's a little box with numbers
40.
on it, and they count down.
Anybody have any hot plans this weekend?
Yeah, work.
Oh.
I've got to be
Get
an
to
adult
work.
and go to the bank
You
and
get
the
to
grocery
work.
store,
Hmm.
pay the bills.
I don't know what's
Oh.
going on. I can't unspec myself. Ridiculous.
Were you gonna pick a tank?
I have picked a tank.
Hey, I got the Andre the Giant tank last night. I
Nice.
played it only once,
You played it yet?
but I loved it. I think I got a really great game. They said it was only second class, but it was over 4,000 damage. It was pretty good. Oh, they're picking
Tanks are
tanks.
going up.
Yes.
Hmm?
Wonky, do you want to run down the polar side real quick?
No, I did polar last time.
Oh, okay. Mouse, do you want to take the polar side real
Les
quick?
Bucks in the E4, Wintry Spear, and Bucky's in the Is 7s. Gucci Mane Twitch Face, Vicker Stick 7201 Kilo. Oh, wow. Tuffles Hundle, Super Conkedonk with Henji, and Carbine Killer in the Chieftain. So take that.
Oh, I saw a new edition, Brutus, in the E4, but that's all that I saw.
You gotta be quicker than that one.
Really?
Come on now. Get it on.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Brutus in the E4, Rice and Rosset again in the 50Bs. Let's see if they can be as lethal as they were Renato, Netox, and Surgeon Noel. the Super Conky Donkeys along with Overlord and G. Kale Man in the Wazadoodle
man.
111 5A. Kale.
Interesting.
I don't like kale.
Anybody ever had
Gross.
kale
what-
chips? This is the worst thing I've ever eaten.
Mhm.
Well,
Don't eat them.
thank you for that.
Alright.
What do you think they were looking for out of Polar right here? Do you think Polar's still going to go ahead and try to take the A cap right here? Or do you think that they're going to? I mean, all signs are pointing that
No.
they're moving north and still going to go ahead and try to play this like a normal NBA. I don't know. We'll just have
Well,
to see.
I think you brought up a good point. There's that eighth tank that we've all been used to from weeks and weeks and weeks of GTL is just not there anymore. So teams are forced to really change their strategy back to the 7v7. Sounds simple, but depending on how many games you played in that season, it's quite a
Not
quite a
so simple.
difference, quite a deficit.
Well, looks like Selva's kind of adapted a combination of about 10 different team strats right here. The 50Bs getting a
Nice.
little bit of aggressive though. I'd like to see this
Custom
right here.
strat.
Custom. Custom.
What do you think
Buy
about
that
the
on Super
5A
Zero.
and A4? He completely hold down?
He should be fairly safe right up there. Now it's gonna be really dicey right now. Whenever these 250Bs coming around the corner, their clip is severely gonna matter right now. I don't think that Polar knows how big of an overmatch that they had, but if the 50Bs are able to rotate, then this overmatch is gonna result to nothing. Box is smelling something a
50Bs are
little
on the
bit
move.
fishy right now. Box is gonna get a good shot right here. Is it gonna happen? He does get that pop. Crack pin out of one of the 50Bs.
And the
That's
A7s are back up at the cap.
okay.
Oh my gosh.
That's a little unfortunate. Now, looks like Gucci Man took a little bit of a pounding
Oof.
right there getting to the caps. Gonna have to be
Oh.
careful, but 50Bs are still taking damage too.
Yeah, they are.
Hinger
Rossett's got to
putting
get out of
nice
there.
shots in right now. Yeah, a little bit stuck. The 50Bs, I don't know how good they're gonna work. They need to just kind of make a decision right there. Both reload. It's sad that they both got trapped on each side of that 7 line right there, so
Ooh.
they can't disappear and move in.
The Chieftain just put a huge shot into the 5A from across the map. He's back at C0. That's very interesting. He's not been spotted.
Carbine killer. Now Polar, even in this score up, Polar's also up by about 17% HP right now. Selva needs to be really careful. 50B's being super aggressive right here. I don't know how it's going to work out, but Hinger is in a spot to where he's going to get farmed out.
Oof.
Wow, he got super
fire.
lucky right now.
Fire!
Wow, these guys are all pinched. Hinger needs to protect himself. I think Rossett should be able to take him out right now. And Box is going to have to be super careful. Selva running on fumes all over the map, though. So Carbine Killer needs to start putting a little bit of work into Reese right here, I think.
You
What
get
do we
one
got
shot
left on the
into
cap?
him.
About 8
Should be
seconds.
gone.
Wow,
30
30
nice
seconds
little
left.
reset
Yeah.
right there. Selva's kind of swarming in, though,
Yep,
trying
yep,
to clean
yep.
everything up.
Yep,
Wow,
yep.
Selva closes this out, running on fumes. This is going to be pretty amazing right now. Gucci Man doesn't have the reload, but he's got the armor. What about the Chieftain right now? Chieftain's decided to move up. Gonna be able to get a shot. Oh, he does get that
Not
shot.
them
Does
on
not
eight.
get repinned. I don't know if these guys
They
are
can't
gonna be able
forget
to get
about
it
the
done.
base. Oh, looks like the 50B was gonna go try to get a reset, but he's
Took
gonna have
Rossett
Gucci
might
Man
have
in
shot
the
The
him.
way.
medium tank.
He needs a
Winter is-
reset right now.
Yeah, Wintering
he didn't-
Spear. I don't think Rossett has a clip of HE loaded.
Oh no.
No, he was trying to do it
3.
with, looks like APCR.
Oh, they did
Hit
get
him with that
a little
spear.
reset
Somebody
right there,
got
but
a
I don't know if it's
reset.
gonna be enough. Rossett goes on reload right now. There's not gonna be. Well, can we see if the Super Conk's gonna get one more shot
Come
into
on.
him? He's gonna try. It
Oh,
does not
nice
work.
game.
That was a
Wow,
brawl.
that was close. Well, for those of
He's
you just
over.
joining us, we have a tie game.
Yeah.
And another
I'm
interesting fact,
Okay.
both teams running the offense were the winners. So,
Better
Mhm.
put that in the back of your mind.
so a
Smoke it.
stat for you. Mm-hmm. We'll
On the
dump that
Selva
like they do in
side,
sports.
Lonky loves kale. Wazdoodle
I-
115A.
Chips.
1010. Reese's Monkey 50B. 1 kill 26.99. Netto Super Comp 963. The Overlord himself Super Comp 1587. E2 Brutus E4 1187. Rossett 50B 1 kill 1739. Oh Surge Super Conky Dunk 1 kill 2940. Go Lonky.
Nice Shakespeare reference. Hanger Zinger in the
Very
Super
cultured.
Conk.
Very cultured.
3,346. Great game. Tuffleshund in the other Super Conky Donk. 1120. Is Box in the E4. 1703. Carbine Killer in the Chief. He had a great spot. 1651. Gucci Meng Twitch and the Vicker Stick 7201. 3 kills. Big winner chicken.
Chicken dinner head.
4,042. Uncle Buck in the is 7, a Capper, 1 kill, 1285, and the other Capper Wintry Sphere is 7, 1 kill, 2048. Everybody did great.
Monkey, the future has come.
What has
They
happened?
liked the Oreo joke.
They
I'm getting
did?
caught up.
You made
Oh.
Destroyer hungry.
Oh, nice.
Slayer's still laughing.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah.
Because you remember you like
Okay.
Oreos?
Yeah,
Mhm.
no, I remember. It was a good joke. hmm
It's a
It
GJ.
was a... Yeah,
Jeez.
thanks, man. That's a good joke.
GJ.
All right, so let's go to Prague.
Let's go to Prague.
Kind
What
of.
happened to the Mines talk?
Mhm.
Remember?
I think
No.
I don't think
No
y'all
one
listened to
cares
me
about-
because I was like,
No,
I
come
was telling you
on.
no fog
No.
of war, and then I said, and they were like, yeah, and then Mines, and then
What are you even
man.
saying? You
Yeah,
don't
no, man.
enunciate.
You're down to none.
do English.
Well, enunciation is an important
Best thing I've ever
attribute
been
of the
called,
English
so.
language.
You're
What? It's
you're an E-nun. You're
Oh,
on
you're
the
French.
mouse.
no.
Yeah,
Oh.
Oh,
Those are new.
come on. No.
I'm hip now. I thought I was getting old, but
Mm,
I probably got
There you go.
swag now.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Swaggy in a
You
bag.
think-
What up?
Mouse is gangster.
Swaggy?
Picture Lonky's ultimate fantasy right here.
Oh,
Macho
boy.
Man Randy Savage
Oh yeah.
endorses a brand of kill chips, and there's like 3 bags of them waiting in Lonky's arty, and she gets ready to go out and play.
Okay, I don't even
Dang
know
heaven.
who
We got
Randy
kill
Did you play
chips. We
Artie
got
today?
wrestlers.
Answer this question.
Okay.
Did you play Artie today? Did you
Yes,
play
you
Artie
did.
today?
I accidentally selected an arty and got a 0 in it, and that is another reason that I hate the boombox, and I want to say I'll never play it again, but
Mm-hmm.
maybe
I think my point's been
I
made.
might make an accident again, but it was a tier 8 and it's French boombox, and I hate it, and
Remember, you're
I
like,
got taught a
let's play
lesson
it
for
again. Let's
playing
play
it,
it again.
'cause
Remember?
Yeah.
nobody even went. Nobody from our
On
team
this
went to
map,
the bowl.
nonetheless.
On Prague, we
Yeah,
had
it seems
every
like,
single stupid green bean went to the hill on our team, and I was left alone. And I tried to run
You
away
out there
like
watching from that game?
a wimpy
Honestly,
little
it was a-
boombox because they're worthless.
There's
And
a
I
couple
got
little
shot in
corns
the
that told you
side.
to get out of the way.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, a
Yeah.
couple little corns. Where were the corns?
Well, they told you to
With
get
the
out
beans
of there.
with the green beans up at the hill?
Did you try going hold down or
Yeah.
Like a
side
You know,
straight,
stew?
it is a
What?
rare achievement and a big accomplishment to get shot in the side in a French tank and not in the butt. So, there you go.
Wow, don't be rude to the French.
Dang,
Don't
wee-wee.
don't do
I
that.
wasn't
I'm
being
gonna tell my
rude.
French
Wee-wee.
friends.
Yeah.
Oh, and the grudge?
Don't the public doesn't need to know about the garage,
Mm-hmm.
okay?
I don't know.
Look, they're gone. There's just
Anybody-
a bunch of
anybody
wrestling
that was
weirdos
watching
in
this
there now.
Oh,
Took
yeah,
my
you don't
friends
like
away.
arrest.
Yeah.
Good
Secrets
cover.
out, everybody. If you go to your garage, there's people in there.
Yeah, there's wrestling weirdos in there. But
What are
before,
they?
there was different people.
They say stuff
They
like
had
roll
a
out
they
and
had a
stuff. They're
Jeep.
cheering for you.
No, these people are
They're cheering for
possessed
you.
with
They're
WrestleMania.
possessed.
Stupid. Yeah.
You know our viewers love wrestling almost as much as you do.
I don't know that our
I know you want to
viewers
try to
had a choice.
cover for yourself, but you might be hurting your feelings.
I can't speak to that. I don't really know if we have any actual wrestling fans.
Wrestling.
Like, why are they on Twitch watching video games, Awesome World of Tanks? Why aren't they on their cable TV watching dumb wrestling? Because they don't like it. That's why. They'd
Or
rather
if
be here with
wrestling
us.
just isn't on at that time.
You're right.
Everybody
I don't know
knows
when it comes on.
that.
So
That's what you just said
Well,
before the
I'm
stream started.
I'm sure that they could find it if they were really fans, but they're not.
Say,
What? I didn't say
hey,
that.
No
hey
wonder.
guys, I hope this,
Yeah, that's the reason we
hope
don't
this
stream
match
very
goes
much.
pretty quick. Wrestling starts at 9 p.m. my time.
I never said
oh
that.
shit.
I don't even
You better
have
hope
that
this wraps
accent
up in
either.
15
I didn't
minutes.
say. Oh my god, I didn't. Beaver, they're lying to
Are you
you.
gonna
I didn't
stay?
say that.
I don't know. I wasn't there.
Probably
so I don't know.
recorded.
Well,
I'm just going off
She,
what I'm hearing.
she probably has to watch it live, or
Yeah.
So you can't DVR wrestling. You got to watch it like live.
Oh my gosh, you guys are so
You know,
lame.
same. If
I'm
you
about to
record
drop a bombshell on you, Lonky. I hope
Oh,
that our
that
friendship
wrestling's
stays.
fake.
Is it fake?
Okay.
Yes. Do you know wrestling is fake?
Yes, I knew that it
Are
was
you
fake.
sure?
That's what. Oh my gosh, Beaver, this is the dumbest. I wish I could cuss right now.
Wait.
I'm getting so worked up. My blood pressure's going up.
I'm mad.
Of
you're
course
gonna
it's
put you in
fake.
figure 4.
I can
my
just see
God.
Lonky like watching wrestling, like throwing her couch cushions on the ground and then trying to do an elbow drop to the back of it.
Oh yeah, jumping off
No.
the edge of the
You're
couch.
like this. Can't
Oh
believe
my
you
God.
just let him do that to you.
Like
Oh my
flexing
god,
in
that was
front of
3
the
count.
TV.
So dumb. Oh,
What do you think of
Oh,
that,
no.
there, sister?
No, I got it. Do you remember? You get this might be too old for you guys. Do you remember Hacksaw Jim Duggan doing his strut
Okay, like I said,
A lot of things
possessed.
just make
Like,
so
what
much
is
sense.
that? Like, you say some name, and then your boys make a noise that make them sound like a
outed.
what? I don't
been
watch
outed.
wrestling.
We got to get you on cam. I guarantee there's a tear of joy just rolling down your face right now whenever they
Right.
I
made the
guarantee
Hacksaw Jim
you,
Duggan
there's
sound.
not. I got tanks
Guaranteed,
coming
huh?
up. I'm sorry. I'm gonna come back to the game, World of Tanks.
Mhm.
That's why we're
What
here.
are the things? What are the rest
Okay.
of the things?
Gucci Mangy in the OBJ 268, Uncle Buck in the Batter Chatter, Hanger Zinger, and Isbox in the Valerie, Stufflesund, and Phantomily are in the Super Conky Donkeys, and Wintry Sphere is in the 113. Nice different variety of
Surge.
tanks.
Look at this lineup. Surge,
Mhm.
Overlord, and Russet in the batter chats. Netox and Valor, along with another guy. So on there. Stand by.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
3
Hope
bat
you
chats. We
guys
seen
with
this
some-
before?
We have not seen triple bats in a long time.
Triple
I
bats.
hope you guys was something too. Right after the mouse gets through these tanks.
I appreciate it. I need help.
Yes, sir. What I'm here to do.
Side of my own.
So, Selva's defending. Go ahead, Mouse.
Oh, E2 Brutus is in the Valor, along with Netox. Monkey Loves Kel was a doodle 111.5A, along with Chico Loco. Same tank. Shoot 'em, boys.
Shoot 'em.
Help me,
Shoot 'em.
Cutter.
Oh, you guys go ahead and maybe somebody do just a little bit. It's actually Hundle. 2 for Hundles.
Oh, thank
There's
you.
no S on that. But yeah, I
What?
imagine somebody else had used the gamer tag,
One.
so he had to put a little space in there. Oh, look it up. Has something to do with our armed forces. Little Marine type thing.
Really?
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Nice.
All right, Overlord, hot and heavy. Uncle Buck, him and him. Both of those two giving each other the finger as they drive by. Overlord doesn't know where he wants to go back to. Real interesting that the 268 is over on the 2 line, not where everybody else plays him at J7. Like, Polar's gearing up for a 1-2 push.
Do it.
268's probably the only TD that I can't play in the back. It has to be a frontline assault vehicle.
Has to be. Period.
Has to be. All right, these 3 bet chats just kind of crawling around back here, looking for something to get into. It's like Rossett's going to go ahead and go on the offensive here and start pushing north. It looks like maybe all 3 bats are going to try to get in there and get behind. Going to see very shortly what kind of crew that 268 actually has. And on the C1 already, the 113 Winery Sphere is already pushed off
Devil
into the
Dog.
D2.
Clear?
Devil Dog.
Yes.
Devil
Say
Dog.
that. Thank
Devil
you.
Dogs.
Hoorah.
Thank you. Thank you, Lonky.
But it's not
Awesome.
Hundol, it's Hunden. Hunden. The London.
Phil London. All right, so we get
268.
a
We see those
lot
often.
of tanks.
Look at these bats. Look at these bats. They're gonna get that
Well, bats
268.
coming in. Gucci Man is going to have to see what kind of crew he has right here. Looks like they are not stopping. Uncle Buck. What the? All right, we're not going to
What the
rhyme that.
buck?
Uncle Buck's got to be very careful. Uncle Buck
the
gets caught
buck?
out. Gucci Mane's going to be able to put
Oh.
a shot in.
Ooh.
947
Yes.
roll. Cake is
Sir,
rethinking life
sir.
decisions right now. Polar's kind of taking a little bit of map control right now and a little bit up on HP. Almost 20% right there, yeah?
Mhm.
Gucci Mane. Kind of hiding a little bit. The bat chats stay back in reserve. I don't know if that's the best move right here for Selva. I know they're down a little bit on HP, but man, triple bat chats. Rossett can't go in first, but other than that, man, they've got to get in there and do some work. The longer
Yeah.
that Polar realizes that they are on the other side of the map, gonna be cuttings for the rest of these guys on the north side in that D4,
Curtain side.
D5 area. Cuttings, I'll tell you. All right, the bat chat's moving up in the ditch right here. He does take a bat chat round. Who was that? Serp? Oh, Serpy?
I don't
Uncle
know.
Buck.
The colors
I
are
don't know.
flipped again. I thought they fixed that.
Well,
Mhm.
just depends on what side of the training room you're on, sir.
Amen.
Oh, Tufel gets his gunshot right there. That wasn't very nice. These guys are in a little bit of a pickle.
Good aim.
Now,
That's the deal.
I mean, Buck is getting a little bit too close as far as I'm concerned. I know the 6'8" is still back there, and Gucci's looking for a shot right here, but, man, I don't know. I think Selva's going to have to make a move sometime or they're going to get completely bled out. These 5As are in a pretty precarious position right here, and the Valors are actually
Good
getting worked over
patience.
fairly well. Let's see what happens. I mean, they at least what do? Do you get the next berm? These guys are essentially trapped right now unless they go ahead and they get all the way out and just steamroll through like the E6 and push what's in the B2. It's still going to be really hard to do that right now. You don't want to push in. It's 3 heavies that have a little bit of DPM right here, right? Every time these bat jets move, they're just getting detected right now. It looks like they are on their way out. Who just got tagged right there? Overlord?
I think so, yes.
Unfortunate. I think that the move right there for
Here
Selva
comes
was to
Bucky.
go ahead. Was to go ahead and try to take out the super conks. Buck takes a smack though, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Buck is all in trying to make something happen.
Oh, before he got a chance to take out Chico Loco, he got killed.
Now I guess he
Oh.
was
Here comes
the
someone with 13
distraction.
splish.
Yeah, that's a good move right there by Polar. Wintery Sphere.
Oh,
Is he gonna end up going down to one of these valleys?
no, because Hinger
Wow,
saved
nice
him.
moves coming in. Wow, there's a lot of shells flying everywhere. Selva hemorrhaging HP.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what you can do. You got to be worried. Now you definitely got to be worried. All the bat chats are one shots for the 268. Everybody's a one shot for everybody. It looks like right here. they're just gonna have to go for it now. They lost way too much HP. They should have went ahead and pushed in from that G3, I think, and tried to take out those super conks. That would have taken the pressure off the 5As.
Hide and get resets.
You know, maybe they can
Nah,
reset
just
Finally
the
push
gonna
it.
push
tank.
here. Yeah.
Yeah, these guys have had enough. Polar's putting up with this anymore. Ross's
There, Luke.
going around, but Ross's going the wrong way. Box
Hmm.
might have the
Bye.
shot. Box doesn't even have to shoot right here. Hinger holding it down. Gucci Man's taking a little bit of fire right here from the Valors. I mean, I'm going to tell you this. Selva, whenever they're focused in on a tank, like, they're hitting their shots,
Goodbye.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Definitely hitting their shots, but
Goodbye.
it's just a little bit hard to run defense with 3 batters if you're not going to be super aggressive.
Yeah,
Good
weird
work
on
right there by
defending.
Polar, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Started off.
Okay, down the polar side, Wintry Sphere, the 113, no kills, 816.
Spear.
Uncle Buck, and the solo batter chatter from the polar side, no kills, 400 demo. Fantomally, Fantomally, and the Super Conky Donkey, 2 kills, 2,379. Tuffles Hund Ura, 3 kills, 3651. Great score.
Nice.
Hanger 79 and the Valerie, 2 kills, 548. Izbox and the other Valerie, 2285. Gucci Mang Twitch and the OBJ, 278, 3,478. I think once Polar got up into the A1, it was game over.
Yeah, they staved off those 3 bats and made them
Yeah, and
ineffective.
then they had the crossfire and the poor guys to the 5As in the bowl. Or the pre-bowl. Okay.
That B2
Selva's
is
turn.
becoming pretty important on proc, right?
Mm.
Selva, Chico, Loco, Wazoo to 1115A, 945. Lonky Loves Kel, Wazoo to 1115A, 1 kill, 1793. The Overlord in his bat chat, 707. Oh, Surge in his bat chat, 796. Rossett enjoyed himself in his bat chat. E2 Brutus. Valor 2525. Wow, look at that. That's neat. Netox Valor 1 kill 1003.
Mm-hmm. All right, so the
What do you think,
score
Beaver?
is Polar 2, Selva 1.
I don't know. Let's have to wait and see.
Come on.
What do you mean you don't know?
You don't
I
know.
don't know.
Pace that runs the place.
I know Rossett took that big 947 round and a bat chat round back to back, 2-piece from the bat chat when they were going to start their push right there. I don't think that they should have stopped. You know, the 268 has a pretty decent reload right there, but it's still long enough that they could have made that next jump. You get Uncle Buck. You got 3 bat chats right there, right? You get the 2 5As in the middle like they did. They had the Valors over there behind the rock. So, I mean, those 3 bat chats needed to swarm and kill the 268 and that bat. Then they can get back out.
Shut them down.
I think they did too.
Yeah.
I think you're right. I think they should have, and I think that there was the 2 super conquerors that had been shooting at the 5As. Only one of them, the most rearward one, turned, and I think that's what spooked the push. But it shouldn't have, because I mean, if anything, then the 5A now has the back of the super conk's head and or his whole tank, so they could have still done some work, and then I think the bat chats would have been victorious. But
Yeah.
they just second guessed it.
Why is your dog so grumpy?
I don't know.
This is Stubbs. He's very grumpy.
Grumpy britches or?
Yeah, he just lays there, and if you touch him, you're sitting too close. Just get away from me.
Nah, it's
Sounds like he doesn't
mouse.
have treats.
Listen to him. Wait, listen to him. 5 minutes to WWE.
No,
Where's
Oh my
your
God, you got
wrestling
your
belt?
dog
no, he doesn't watch wrestling.
He
Oh,
just
you put
does
him
the
in-
moves.
Put him outside.
No, he doesn't watch
would've
much
been great.
TV. He's
This
watched
is
a couple of
wrestling.
motorcycle
He doesn't
races. He doesn't
He
watch
doesn't want to
wrestling.
get suplexed again.
Maybe you wouldn't be so
What?
grumpy if you let him watch them with
Lonky kept trying to RKO him out of nowhere.
him.
What is RKO?
Right.
What's an RKO?
Oh.
You guys
don't
can't
know.
even tell me?
This is another one of your
No.
jokes.
Yeah.
What?
I don't know. What is an RKO?
What is an RKO?
I don't know.
What's an RKO?
Let's say it again.
What's an RKO?
One more
I
time.
don't know. What is it?
I don't
I don't know. I'm assuming it's an acronym.
No,
but...
we say that. You say the joke.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. What?
I'm confused too. I thought you were going with some other joke.
Oh, I
What'd you
don't have
say?
another joke. I said, what's an RKO?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
He told
Like
me.
you guys,
We're not
you
supposed to
guys
guess.
think I actually know what RKO
Yeah.
is? Okay, but I
We did.
don't.
Oreo,
Hmm.
right? That's the answer.
Oreo.
Yeah, Oreo. See, that's why Mouse doesn't tell the jokes, and I do. Except your Progetto joke is funny.
Oh yeah. Play the Progetto thing. Use the DPM on the tank.
Stubbs is pissed.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's like,
Yeah,
man.
he needs treats.
it's a
Like
bunch of-
Pronto.
it's like a bunch of bull crap right here.
Yeah, he knows she's not gonna switch it to wrestling. So
I know. Mm.
he agreed on that one, didn't he?
Mm.
No, he's not agreeing with you guys at all. He's telling us
beg
all
the
to be
difference.
quiet
Sounds like it
so that
is.
he can take a nap.
It's Vodka War.
He's the
We
one
don't
being
have
loud.
That's
I
true.
know. Stubbs, you're on the air.
He's like, I don't
He
care.
hates being on the air.
I mean, are you sitting on him? Like, what's going
No,
on?
I'm just sitting next to him. I'm petting him. He's trying to move now.
He loves it.
Yeah,
No, he
sounds
doesn't.
like it.
Maybe that's just his happy grunt.
I think it is. Well, of course it is. I mean, he's not leaving.
Yeah.
He's
Sounds
just
like it.
not.
Like, can you really lean your neck
Oh, we
over
have
a
tanks.
little bit closer so I can rip it off?
No, he's not a dangerous dog.
Come here.
On Polar, we got Winter Spear and Patton, Gucci Mane Twitch Face, and Uncle Bucky. Bat Chat 25. Carbine Killer and Les Box is 7. Devil Dog and Hinge in the Super Cones. Go Lonky.
Okay. Kale Man in the Stradivarius 103B, Overlord in the Batter Chatter Solar Power in the AS7, Rosset and Reese in
The Machines.
Arcana Jedi, and Esper Brutus in, I think there were the Valeries.
Valeries.
Let's go. Selva dialing it back a little bit. One bat chat this time instead of the triple threat we saw last game. Just
No
get
chizzes
wide
this whole
enough.
match.
Oh,
No chiz.
Yeah,
Oh,
Jesus.
thank you.
Struts.
Thank you to both teams. No boom boxes.
Listen, do you want to earn Lonky's brownie points? You play a wrestling tank or RD, and you will be like Ian like Flynn.
in like
Why are
Flynn.
you lying to the
Like
viewers?
Flan.
We can never do that.
You just did.
Wow, man. You think everybody has a 0 perk crew or what? These guys still haven't figured out how to load the freaking gun before the match starts. Like, let's drive our tanks all the way out there in the field and just wait for the timer to start for this battle, and then we'll start.
I think
loading.
that's the 37 perk. They do that.
Yeah, sounds legit. Selva on a 7-0
Mm-hmm.
push right here. I don't know about Overlord being the first
Ooh.
man up in. He gets that
Folks getting
Gucci
out
Mane
there.
spot, but
Oh, fancy turn from Gucci. But he only spotted 3, so he's still not sure.
That's fancy.
He
Uncle
doesn't
Buck,
know that their
Buck is. Look
whole
how
team
far
was
out
over
he
on
is.
that side.
yeah.
Mm.
Now Buck's super aggressive right here. I think they just guessed, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think some
We're gonna have to
homework
see
was
what
probably
happens.
done here.
I like the 103 being right here, but I really think that the machines are gonna get in a little bit of trouble. You might have the render into that E5
Ooh.
right now, but they're not gonna be able to do much more. And view range is going to end up being a real problem right here. Overlord's trying to creep around on the backside of this bridge right now, see if he can get Uncle Buck's spot and find out what's out there in the hill. But Solar Power is the only one getting spotted right now. Gucci Mane
Oh.
respotted, gets tapped up a little bit right there, but Brutus also takes a nice little hit. Gucci Mane's going to back off a little bit. We're just going to have to see. I mean, Selva's got a great turtle right here. The only problem is they need to be the one capping. Now, who just took another little hit right there? Tufels? He hit a maybe a 103. Got him right there.
No, the
I don't know.
machine's not sure.
Little weird that we're seeing the Valors right here out of Selva instead of the Super Conks. That was a nice hit right there, but I think those
I
are
think
coming
that
from the
was from the
103 still.
103. Yeah,
Okay, very nice.
definitely.
Little known fact
Mm-hmm.
for you know everybody that doesn't play tanks knows this,
Mm-hmm.
or doesn't know this, but the Valors are not brawlers. Oh, interesting right there. They don't have the DPM to sustain
Machines are coming
frontal assault.
towards um the tanks on the tracks. They're sneaking
Hey,
up
that's
for a flank. Oh, they just
well,
spotted everybody. One into
yeah,
the 2 into the A7 from Russet. Then third was a track. Oh,
okay, and the yeah.
okay.
After that, it looks like the machines are holding true to their
Jeez.
nature. That
Got
little
2 pens out
TDP
of
gun
that
on there.
out
All
of
right,
8
well,
shoots.
8 shoots equals 2 pins. That's a pretty good
Pretty good
clips
right
out of the
there.
machine. Yeah, as far
Mm.
as I'm concerned. Uncle Buck still kind of hanging out. Gucci Man's sustained a little bit more damage too. Selva's actually up just a hair on HP. We're gonna have to continue to watch and see how this plays out. I don't know. The one thing that I don't know about Polar right now is using that M48 and trying to get the maybe just use it for view range right now. It's not gonna turn out too good. Rest of that tank, I don't know. I don't know. So have to continue to watch that. Selva's
Absolutely.
still in a little bit of a standoff. Uncle Buck hasn't moved yet. Solar Power's holding the bridge right now. So what do you do right here, Long? Do you go ahead and you take the bat chat and with the machines and use those tanks at the B6 and just try to wipe that out, or what are you thinking?
I think so. I mean, they certainly have gained the attention of the B6 tanks, so B6 has been putting less into the Valeries. You know, they know that the machines are there, and they're just, they're on guard. So I don't know.
Yeah.
I think you're right. I just don't think, I don't know. Maybe Selva will do it. I was gonna say I don't think they're gonna do it based on last game,
Well,
but maybe they're
yeah.
doing it. Here comes
Now,
Russet, moved into,
Russell has snuck all the way up there. If he's
yeah,
pretty decent right here,
Sneaky,
he should be able
sneaky.
to put a whole clip into the IS-7. He comes all the way up on top. Gets that
1,
first one. Gets the
2,
second
yes,
one. Gets the
3.
third one.
You doing it,
Oh,
Mark?
Okay,
nice,
3
nice job,
plus
Russet.
1. All right,
That's
looks
4
like
for 4.
Solar Power is rotated from under the bridge right now. It's
Oh,
going to work around. The 103 is in charge of trying to clip on Uncle Buck. He's going to have to turn
Comes
and
the
start
cap.
facing him. Uncle Buck's going to be in a little bit of trouble right now. He gets his turret shot.
they're gonna put 3
Wow,
on the
Kelman
cap.
didn't get spotted off that first one. Uncle Buck is not going to be able to get it done right now, but Box slings the shot to tell him to back up a little bit. We're just going to watch that. What do you think? You think that Batchat's going to be able to take the 103B? I don't know if there's enough room right there for Uncle Buck to get it done. A lot of action happening on the north side of the map. You guys watching that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, Kelman's tank caught a case of the Rees right there, but it didn't really hurt him.
Carbine and Wintry Sphere have been one-shots for a while. They need to close this out. Selva needs to... There's one. Reese is gonna go into for a Carbine.
Uncle
Oh,
Buck's
but...
gonna try to get in and handle Kel, but he ends up juking him. Kel's tank doesn't really get it
5
done.
seconds left on the cap. Oh, they got a reset.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
That was an
This is
exceptional
epic.
shot
Took
right
one
there.
out.
Uncle Buck is
Oh.
out.
Hangers
The
a
103s
one-shot.
Yeah, the 103B's now got shots into him, but Box is pushing up too. 103B is continuing to farm. He's going to have to actually make this work
Box
right
is so healthy.
now. Box just got fake tracked by the 103, but he gets racked
Oh.
as the cap comes
cap.
through. Wow.
Cap. So, here's my last
Silva,
interesting stat.
what's that?
All teams playing offense won tonight.
Interesting.
So
good
no
to see ya.
defensive game was won by either team.
I think that Silva's played a couple too many games with you in pubs, huh? They decided to pull the original wonky strat and go straight for the base and cap it out.
Wow.
Congratulations.
You know, that's so rude. And you know, thank goodness that those kinds of stats are also kept. And anyone who is interested could see that that is not true. But now we do have a capper in this party, but it's not me.
Capper.
Camper, sniper in the heavy. It's not me though. I won't call him out, but it's not me. So I'll give you guys a hint. It's one of you guys. And it's a male species.
Huh.
Calling
Yeah.
you guys out in TV land. Who would have known?
No, in this party right now. Hey, let's go down the damage.
Probably Stubbs.
No, it's
Polar,
not
Gucci
Stubbs.
Mang, Twitch Face, Batchat 25T, 1 kill, 652. Oh, Hinge, Super Conk, 2041. Devil Dog and his Super Conk, 2623. The Winter Spear, Patton, 414. The Carbine Killer is 7, 2094. Uncle Bucky, Batchat 25T, 731. Lesbox is 7.
Jeez.
Had a lot of fun.
Beaver, what about Selva? Why isn't Beaver talking? He got real
mad.
quiet with that capper comment, huh? Hit a little too close to home.
Whoa!
Where is he? Beaver?
Man, you better do it,
Alright.
damage girl.
Alright, Arkanho Jedi, 1327. In the Valerie, Overlord in the Batter Chatter, no kills, 1508. SBR Brutus in the other Valerie, no kills, 2362. Rosset in the Machine, 2 kills, 3,328. Now his shoots were working a little better than the other guys, but
Shoot.
look at this. Reese also killed 2, 987, so they were really, really instrumental in the victory. Calamo, in the Stradivarius 103B, 2332, and Solar Power in the Is 7, 1 kill, 1168. So, Polar,
GG.
2 games. Selva, 2 games. GG's.
Interesting.
Jeez. Sorry, I was
There
replying
he
back in
is.
Discord, and I was muted.
Great.
So I don't know how much of what I was saying right there got picked up during that whole
None of it.
capper
Zero.
spawn.
We could actually
But I
Zero.
believe that it's actually Lonky, and she's just trying to play it off on us.
Look it up. It's not Lunky. Nice try.
Wow.
Fight,
Well, all right.
fight.
Anybody have any last things they would like to add?
Yeah,
Oh,
Can I
Stubbs
plug it?
talking.
can I plug us real quick?
If Stubbs
On-
approves.
Stubbs,
On your six is playing tomorrow night versus AGBR. You guys come on out and watch that game. You'll be able to see Lonky in action. All right.
God.
Are we being
Who will,
strict?
who
He's
will
gonna play
fail
his
under
seven.
that kind of pressure? Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Why did you
Yeah.
do that?
Machine or I7?
Not
What
good.
are you thinking there?
No, neither.
Oh,
Bull
sorry.
box.
Artie.
Yeah.
Box.
As
Playing
long as that's
Terry,
gonna play Artie. Yeah.
Sexton.
Yeah, except I don't
Yeah.
have one. Alright.
You just said on stream that you actually picked a tier 8.
Okay, well,
And played
if
it.
Cutter puts me in a tier 8 tomorrow in the Swiss match, then I'll play it.
You got Swiss jokes.
I do.
Hey, you guys, that game's at tomorrow night at 9, so come on out and watch that.
Yeah.
That's it for me.
9 Eastern?
Ooh.
Mhm.
Well, I don't want to talk about it.
All right.
All right.
Mark, anything you'd like to add? Max?
No, just thanks for coming out. It's fun.
GG's.
Good games.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, thanks everybody watching. Congratulations to both these teams splitting the night, splitting their score, and we'll see who they get matched up with next week. And hopefully we will be back soon with another Swiss tournament stream from the ladder, guys.
Stay tuned.